Hello everybody, welcome to The Great Reclamation. This is going to be the first part to a new series that I'm going to be starting where, we're going to be doing some post-workout reflection, maybe a little bit of complaining, that sort of thing. I think that'll work good. One thing I want to touch on really quick is, seeing as it's the first video, I want to talk a little bit about this channel message and how it came to be. A couple days ago, my brother passed, and he was very passionate about, growing your muscles, getting a good physique, and coming back to the Lord, and, just trying his best to, come back to the faith and giving others the opportunity to do the same thing. Now, I know that in our generation, we've had a tough time with that, and even with some past generations, whoever may be watching, but we've obviously strayed a bit. So to carry on his ministry, I'd like to, carry on that legacy and do my best to bring people back and, grow some muscles for the Lord. So tonight was leg day, first day back since I hurt my hip. Oh, buddy, that was rough. Like a lot of you that may be watching, I definitely enjoy training till failure. Because, if you fail in the gym, then outside of the gym, all you can do is succeed. Well, it hurt. I am currently walking on jello legs, and I was in excruciating amounts of pain, but it was nice. So there is that. We can all agree leg day sucks. Now, another thing I want to touch on really quick is the importance of actually, gaining muscle and doing all that jazz and actually improving on your physique in a religious aspect. Now, how I look at it is God gave us these bodies, these little meat suits, right? I feel like it's such a shame if we don't then in turn use said body to try and make it as beautiful, as amazing and awesome as humanly possible. Whenever I'm going through my lifts, especially if I'm going for PRs, one thing I always say to myself, Lord, get ready to witness what your great creation can do. So, and then I proceed to die over realistically what's not even huge weight. So that's some silly stuff, but even just, you can look in a lot of churches and a lot of places right now, and what a lot of the view of the Christian churches, you see a lot of, let's be honest here, and I'm not going to be calling anyone out, but I definitely see it in most churches I go to, where the good godly men, holy moly, they look weak and soft. Maybe their mind is strong, but their body is definitely soft. And one thing that we can do as Christians is we can revert back. We can be strong. Just because we're all accepting does not mean that we have to be weak. Being weak, realistically, is not going to help anybody. However, being strong, looking cool, and, building our bodies as much as we can is definitely going to help. And it's not only going to give us a better image, but you're going to feel better about yourself, and it's going to be a lot easier to do your Christian duties of just being a good godly man, or if you're a woman, being a good godly woman. Now, another thing I want to touch on is how far our generations have strayed from the path to God. And one thing I gotta say is that, holy moly, our society's gotten weird. Let's just put it that way. I mean, live and let live. I'm not gonna be upset with anybody for taking whatever path they're gonna do, as long as they're not harming me or my family or my community. I feel like everybody can agree with that one, but it's getting a little weird, dude. It's getting real weird. So one thing I would like to do is, anybody that we can get, bring them back. Even if you guys aren't big churchgoers, just pick up the Bible, maybe pull out your phone, read a couple verses, just give back. I promise you, God is good. One thing that I've learned over these trying times is that even through some of the most pain I've ever been through, the one who's been there for me the most has been God. And every time I've been able to pray to him, sure, it still hurts. Nothing's really going to stop that one. But one thing that does help is knowing that I do have someone in the corner. I've got a lot of amazing family and friends, but having God in your corner is very comforting. It's very nice knowing that someone is out there. He's got real good plans for you. You're going to do some amazing things. So I just keep looking forward to that. If there's a lesson in all this, I don't know it. But one thing I do know is that the future is looking good. It's looking bright. And there's always going to be a better tomorrow. You just got to pursue it and look through to it. And keep praying. God will have your back. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't figured out a good exit. Maybe one day I'll do some like visual effects or something. But for now, I'm just going to say, give a little subscribe. Wendy's, please sponsor me. Love you guys. And, yeah, bye.